James was ruffling feathers in James chapter 2. Let's get into it. Welcome back to my 60-second-ish Bible study. We're looking at James chapter 2, and let me tell you, baby, he left no crumbs. This is perfect for us because we have the opportunity to correct our heart posture. James is talking about favoritism in James chapter 2. He's reminding us that Jesus said, love your neighbor like you love yourself. It's basically how you going to have a rich person walk in dressed nice. You going to tell that person to sit down. You can sit right here. Here's your seat. I prepared your table. But then when someone who comes in poor comes in to sit down, you're like, oh, you can sit over there. He's checking heart postures because Jesus says, love your neighbor like you love yourself. He doesn't say love your neighbor like you love yourself if they have money, if they look presentable, or if they are rich. No, baby. Jesus wants us to treat other people with respect. And we live in a society right now where it's normal to treat people a certain way based on their income status, their race, their age, whatever. That's not what Jesus taught. And so we can say that we love God. How are we showing up in the world? How are we showing that to other people? How are we really representing the love of Christ? Now, that's not all that he talked about in James chapter 2. Oh, he went much deeper. He even talked about how your good deeds should be evidence of your faith. James chapter 2 is really good. Strongly recommend taking a moment and reading it for yourself. And really, before you start reading it, invite God into that conversation and have him check you where you need to be checked. Have him correct your path. You can be operating in a way that Christ calls you to operate in and not the way the world sees fit. Love you. Bye.